Good evening. My name is Landon Kinder, and today I will be presenting the part of our project about what we would have done differently through our CAPSIN simulation. There were a few things that I felt like as a group we could have done a better job on. I think a few things started standing out about halfway through, towards the end of the presentation or simulation. Uh, so I'm just going to talk about a few of those things. I think one thing was we struggled to create a new product for our company early on and struggle and then didn't do it at the end. I know after looking at reports from other groups and asking people that being able to create that new company was really big for or was really big for the production of our company. It would allow for company growth and sales, increase s stock, um, profit margin would be through the roof as well. I think another thing that I struggled with personally, and I think the group did as well, was understanding where what our warehouse could do and the capacity and the inventory that they could hold. Uh, I think we had a lot of emergency uh, money left over because of the fact that we overproduced our product and did not sell a bunch. So that made our products and our sales kind of drop because we were putting so much money into producing our product instead of making it uh, reachable to our consumers. Um, Along with that was the financing of our products. We had a lot of emergency loans, and I think we could have done a better job doing that. I think one thing that we could have done better to avoid that is working on not setting off or giving a lot of um, uh, increased stock prices and long-term debt. I think our long-term debt really put us in a hole early on, and we could have done a better job of avoiding that and not making it as big of a hole to try and climb out of because towards the end of the simulation it couldn't happen. I think another thing that I would have done better is and differently is taking time to look at the reports a little bit more. Um, when looking at the reports of other groups and seeing what changes they were doing, I started realizing like, oh, I could have done a better job at understanding those things and making those changes. Um, I know early on I did a little bit and I had a little bit more success, but then I started kind of going with the flow and not making that change when it should have been happening and just hoping that stuff would change on its own instead of putting us in a deeper hole. That is enough, or that is all I have to say for this part. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.